Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Wolong, where we've just defeated the boss, the boar, at the end of the second main battlefield, and now arrived at the third battlefield. I thought that loading would take less time, and just got to this point where we can access this first flag, and we saw that there was a new sub-battlefield opened back at the other place that actually has a lower recommended level, so we're going there now. The Yellow Heaven Burns. The Yellow Turbans that had taken over Mount Dongshan were defeated. However, according to Wang Fuzong, the general sent by the imperial court, the remnants have assembled under a new commander and continue to plague Mount Dongshan. Wang Fuzong has a strategy to remedy the problem. Helping him implement that plan will surely be appreciated. Do that. Oh, we didn't have to read that mission text. It is here. Good to know. In the future, I will just immediately click on the submission and then read it off the loading screen, because that's how it actually works better. Interestingly enough, though, this is like this color of flag looks like it's my customized flag, like almost like reverted, and it's just an out of accident.
These yellow turban remnants are giving us quite a bit of trouble. You're with the militia, yes?
Yes.
We could use your help in this battle. These yellow turban remnants. You're with the militia.
Okay. This is not Nioh. We don't get Amrita from using that. Okay, we're going back. Fuck you. Can I get one deflect? Fuck you, game. You are kidding me. You ate my spirit attack. And then I double deflected your first... Like, I did 2 deflects in the time it took you to do the attack, and my second deflect was still too early. Like, how do you think that's a good idea to do it like that, game? Fuck you. Don't like that guy immediately. Okay, let's look around. Okay, we already see we can't go further in over there. The problem is delayed enemy pop in. There might be enemies right where I'm looking that are not there yet. Did someone else aggro? Someone else aggroed who wasn't there a second ago. We can't get to that item. Okay. Okay, guy out there aggroed. Fuck you, game. We could have sneak attacked this guy, but it didn't work because... Oh! At least we see one enemy here. That we can sneak attack for the third time, because that will help with the others. Okay, that wolf is also part of the same team. We got him. Then we have that archer over there. Oh, we get fortitude. Nice. I pressed A, man, and you didn't jump. Okay. The sneak attacks will be good for something, right? I didn't like trick myself into thinking that sneak attacks would increase the entire group's, decrease the entire group's morale. Pretty certain the game said that. Oh, you can redirect yourself while falling to do a sneak attack. That's also nice. Okay. And get a sneak attack on this guy. There is another little thing here. Just want to look around a tiny bit before I commit to something. He just turned around. Fuck you. I pressed spirit attack, man. Okay. We need to wait a second before we spirit attack. Okay, and then let's go up and do some plunge attacks again. Okay, this stuff. Okay, we see guy preparing for... Fuck you, game. What the f... I am not strafing fast enough. Fuck you. Oh, yes, that reset. That is what I say to that. I know I want to look up there. Why would it reset my aim to be looking down? Like, aiming is so fucking slow in this game. Okay. We have to approach this from above. If that glaive guy we want to drop attack. Surely. That guy down. A lot of enemies here. Fuck you. Fuck you, Joe, this time around, because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we wanna actually drop attack the glaive guy though. Oh, maybe even that guy. Not the wolf, because that's the easiest enemy. Of course somebody aggroed from off screen. Okay, I can't deflect while doing attacks. Okay. I also can't deflect while having done an attack 10 seconds before. Fuck you. Okay. Don't want to deal with that idiot. Don't want to deal with the freaking dog. Good. Everything done here. We can heal up. Get that dragon rod used from earlier. Dragon cure plot. Dragon rod. Yes, indeed. Thinking Sekiro terms here a lot. Not here. Where's that enemy? It's up there. You get headshotted, man. Okay. There are no enemies below me here. We still need to go down there though to look for chests. But for now we wanna fucking kill this guy. Who has the he has the faster aim, and that's why he dies now. He's aiming bullshittingly fast, you could say. So Fortitude increase. We're still looking for items because an item that might be up here might be the thing that gives me better healing or more healing. Dragon vein stuff. Also, we sure as hell want to go through that cave. Like, we know that the mission will lead back to that cave. In the main mission, I never looked back at that thing to see whether I can go on top of. Telling that because I looked at it before. Oh, we can use the inside to climb up? That's also a thing I didn't notice the first time around. I haven't found a way to break these things fast. I see that guy. And that guy. Did that aggro both? Yes. He didn't miss me, but I was in the spirit attack, and that's why he couldn't interrupt my attack. Okay. Fortitude has been ranked up quite a bit already. We are actually at floor level now. Even though I killed everything that was going on around here, my Fortitude is still at base. Some standard garb. We wanted to look around down here on the ground because chests and pickups. And then we wanted to start looking from here whether we can't drop attack a few guys. Like that guy, for example. Oh, he's part of a boss group. Question is the wolf too? That's the guy. That's the main guy of this group. The wolf is too. Was part of this group. That's a level 17. One approach from this side. Yeah, that's where we killed the guy. They were screaming for help, like wolves do. Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. That guy over there is not our main target. So it's probably best to go this way still. We might be able to approach him from this side. I don't see any ranged guys up there. They could spawn in, like, pop in a second before I get to him and then shoot me and alert him. Or we can just combo him with my favorite combo attack. Somebody is shooting me with arrows. Just think I was... Yeah! I'm pretty certain it spawned in after I got closer. I will look at all those instances that happened today to be sure that that's actually what's happening and I'm not completely stupid. What? It's a sleeping version of that cat. Problem is, if I'm sitting at that to make sure that I don't lose half my stuff when fighting that cat. I mean, that's yeah, we need to do that now. No chance. Otherwise, okay. No chance I want to return later. All of a sudden it's 3 points. The scaling, like they did scaling weird. 1 wizardry point. Wizardry spells. Learn. We have 10 earth, so we can actually do stuff with this. Quake bound. Stone weapon. All of that not good. What does that do up there? Complete question mark. Okay. Unleashes an attack using the power of Earth Phase. What? Okay, just doing an attack with Earth. Explode when enemies touch them like a mine. Okay. A mine makes sense. Okay, let's buy the mine. We have 2. We need 4 or 7 for this to be worth. We have 1 in water, so it isn't worth. But you have 4 here though. You and your nearby ally can restore hit points upon dealing damage to enemies. That's really good. Ah, we also have that already. Increase the accumulation, yeah, just buy that because it's not bad. And we can't do anything with fire. Set. We want an enhanced defense. This is the one that makes them recover spirits slower, which is not good for us. And poison we don't use, so let's use the imposing slap on down. Blasting flare is good, and instead of this, absorb vitality. 2 buffs that we can now set. Okay. Question is, do you respawn up here? Or were you part of that group? You didn't. Okay. Let's try to sneak attack the thing. Last time we were like halfway good on this because the problem is it's a vengeance target. How did I miss you? How was that not the right timing? What? How long did your attack continue? Die. First try. Avenged a lot of guys with that. Dragon Vein Essence, and that's why we do side missions. There increases the recovery effect of the dragon's cure pot. Dragon Vein Essence forms from chi in the atmosphere being sucked into dragon veins, mixing with the chi underground and condensing. It's slightly warm when held in the end, but feels weightless. Okay. Now we have Estes Flask +1 to say the Dark Souls equivalent. Some elixir efficacy achieved if you want to stay with Nioh turns. Just that it's permanent instead of how you did it in Nioh. Okay. 6 out of 7 small ones, 2 out of 2 big ones. Can we level up again? No. So, the problem is the fucking dogs will respawn, yeah. Fuck you. How? The fucking thing went through your face, you asshole game. You asshole wolf. Not game. Game's fine. Okay. Or we're supposed to go down where we went down the ladder before. Okay, those 3 guys is what we're supposed to fight. We know that there's stuff this way. A 3-star bow. Good that we upgraded that other bow. Fucking hell. Flame attack bow. Range spirit damage received is this one. And this is genuine sheer obtention. 6.2% more soul gain. I'm sorry we're taking the one that's not upgraded. And I have no idea how to upgrade stuff. If she's not there. Yeah, it's new stuff. We don't care, probably. Oh, here we care, though. Oh god. Morale rank points gain. No, it doesn't interest us too much. Divine Beast Gorge gain. Okay, all officials here gives us morale rank boost gain. Okay. Divine Beast Gorge, enemy status effect accumulation. No. HP, water damage, copper adaptation. That's water damage there though. And we don't deal water damage. And this one, genuine chi. And melee attack damage. That's just way better than whatever this was. Genuine chi, it's just we get more stuff. Why is the explanation points gone before I actually come to that? Like this. Is this the one I'm using? No. This is the one I'm using. There's another one with the same rarity right here. And a different second move. Spirit gain from normal attacks. It has better stuff, but it's not upgraded. A shame. How do we upgrade? I have no idea. I don't know where the smith is. Maybe we can just return to the battlefield. I'll try that after we're done with this. There's still this force. Okay. Fully beefed up. Here's another item. An item in there. Yeah, I saw that glimmer through the thing. They were killed by soldier in 18. A boat shy. Okay, that's the boss of this. Whatever this is. Okay, we're gonna call the divine beast though. There are more than 3. Like ranged guys in the corners and stuff. Gonna look out for those. Okay. Okay, those explode when they come near.
It'll take more than killing me to stop the march of the Yellow Turbans. I have faith in Great Sage Mentor.
You fucking kidding me? Cavalry javelin and a glorious victory.
Of the imperial force, I acknowledge the worthiness of your deeds. The remnants' offensive now seems to have ground to a halt.
Okay. Also the game's chugging like crazy. Some rank 1 leather, some stuff that we don't care for. Return to the current main battlefield. Which will take a while. Okay, so I would now like to know how we access the smith from wherever we are. Hopefully it's just in the menu of... Let's look at the supply menu. Maybe it was added to the supply menu. The smith is just there in the supplies of the army now. Also, the game is loading way too long for running from an SSD. But I keep complaining about exactly that. Okay. Supplies. No, I can just buy and sell. Where's the smith? Let's look at the new equip we got. We can't properly look at it because it's fucking not marked as new. Ever. We probably don't care, but I'm still annoyed. Did we find... I have to double and triple look. We still didn't find the last piece of our set. Okay. General of Man armor, only the one we're wearing. General of Man gauntlets. We have new ones, but they're lower quality. General of Man greaves, only the one we're wearing. Okay. So let us look, before we go into that menu, let us go at menu settings. Timing of the explanation point icon disappearing after cursor on. Upon moving cursor away, upon leaving the menu, instantaneous, upon moving the cursor away. Not upon seeing it without the cursor even being on it. And now the explanation point has disappeared. Cavalry Javelin. That looks like an interesting weapon. We want to go into a Cavalry Javelin. Do you scale with Earth? Yes, you do. Sorry. Okay, what? One step. One step and the next express does 2 steps. So, 1, 1, 2. And then I didn't press fast enough. Okay, that's my combo. Heavy attack. Nice long stab. But a slash when we do that. Okay. That looks fine. How can we upgrade this without leaving the battlefield?
My brother always says, "Honor awaits all who put pride before honor."
Okay. Rest here. Level up. Wood or earth? Wood. And then wait for the game to autosave. And then how does it go with this? Okay, it kept them at their current points. Oh, these are earth summons and that's a fire summon. Okay, it makes sense to have one that's not your same element. But all my buffs are earth element buffs. I don't know whether it works with him. We will find out everything about those menus. It will just take a while. Now, fuck you. Now, we want to go back to the level where we know where the smith is. And if we go to this battleground, we should be able to proceed back to the current main battleground. I'm assuming we're not redoing the mission right now, but we will see in a second. Like in Nioh 1 and 2, we would now redo the mission, but I think we are revisiting the area and it remains cleared until we reach a point in the story where we can up the difficulty of the mission, do it again. That's how I would hope it works. I will not play through the entire mission just to get the blacksmith unlocked. Like, I'm not fighting that boss again to get the blacksmith unlocked. We start down here. Okay. And we had 1 out of 7. Okay. So we're just running back through this. Rest here. And travel to our current main battlefield. Wait a second. This is still at 20 though. Yeah, okay. The Valley of Crying Wraith. Let's do a tiny bit of this mission just to get a feel of it. Because 30 minutes isn't long enough for an episode, but we need to stop very soon. Because it's becoming too late and my neighbors will worry if someone is dying over there with the screaming guy all the time there. Also, the neighbors from the other side that can see my window are already looking because of the stuff set up here, like the lighting. It's very lit. It needs to be in this case. Okay. Let's look at the level. It needs to be in this case for the camera to properly work with the current setup where I can't set up the green screen. Again, that's not for long. That's like tomorrow it's still like that. What the fuck is that? I mean, that's a mage if I ever saw one. Can you stop swinging left and right? That is a fucking mage. And he hit me with something. Okay, that's a curse. Wizardy, don't scroll your bullshit because you can't read the first line if you start scrolling immediately. Water count. Okay. Wizardry spells are based on the 5 phases theory in which each of the phases interacts with the others in certain ways. By understanding this, you can counter a wizardry spell itself or the positive negative effects caused by it. Wood overcomes earth. Earth overcomes water. Water overcomes fire. Fire overcomes metal. Metal overcomes wood. So not fire against wood, which would make sense, but fire against metal and metal against wood. Which is fine, you cut down 3s with axes. Woods overcomes earth makes sense, and earth overcomes water makes no sense because water overcomes earth in real life. Okay, so what did he do? He did do fire. And he did do water. And negated the fire.
Use these bizarre techniques, you see. So our militia allies are now too scared to go on the offensive. Ha! Aren't you with the militia as well? If you think you've got more spine than them, you'll have to prove it.
Yida's never had a way with words, but what he says is the truth. We came here with our force, but being few in number, we have struggled to advance.
Okay. So we're supposed to counter stuff, so it would be better to have stuff equipped like many. I don't have ice equipped, so I can't counter fire. Looking at more climbing spots, I don't see anything. Okay, this way. Okay, a lot of bridges. This opens up quite a bit. Okay, that's a tiny corner we can go into. There's a guy patrolling over there. Let's go into this tiny corner. Might be attacked. I'm hearing something to the right. I heard something to the right. Tiger seers. I'm hearing something. Is there a wizard nearby that's chanting? From over there. That's from over there. That's the big battle standard over there. We cannot go back up if we jump down. We would have a nice drop attack opportunity though here. Okay. I already wanted to start to complain that I can't go up there. Okay, that's actually quite easy to reach. So let's go down. Rank 2 stuff. Yes, but where's the fucking blacksmith? Okay, we see a fortitude increaser over there. Yeah, I assumed so. How was that not the correct timing, bastard? Fuckers. At least they leave one alone so that they can't really benefit from like stance breaking you and stuff. Oh my god, this level. Random stuff. Encourage up or down. Fires up your allies' spirits to encourage them to perform certain actions. What action an ally will perform depends on which of the 5 phases they adhere to. When you accompany to 2 allies, use up, down to select which ally to encourage. RB and up to encourage. Go on you to use fire. And we're supposed to use that here. Up.
Without hesitation, my blade is always at your service.
Okay, we can reach a higher height here. Okay, this is a lot of interconnected stuff. Meaning levels. That's where the smith is. Okay, thank you. So we just have to go a bit forward in the level and we will find the smith randomly. I think it's actually pretty nice that you can send your allies to do stuff. It's a good thing. I don't know whether I need to be locked on to enemies to do that properly, where it makes sense, or whether I don't. Okay, there's still stuff on the lower edge that we need to look at, but first of all, let's raise our first battle flag. Before we rest at it though, I want to double check. Okay, there's a battle flag to conquer over there, and there's a battle flag to conquer up there. But in the short path that we've seen so far, we hopefully haven't missed any of the small flags. Okay. Use this to set it as my check. I mean, it was already set at checkpoint. We didn't really actually need to use it.
I remember you. What a small world it is we live in.
You followed me,
I've heard of your
Jusha.
exploits, and I have to say, I'm impressed. Every blacksmith dreams of having a client of your caliber, you know.
Okay. We can upgrade that. It will still not do as much damage as the other one. And we wanted to upgrade this bow because it was just better. Couldn't we... Let's look at not sell, at buy. Wanted to look... Okay, it's a one bow that we can... Yeah. And arrows come at the same cost with her. And still can't buy my set item, which is fair. Okay. Upgrade the cavalry javelin and the bamboo bow. We don't have enough rank 2 to increase it to the next level, but we're coming up on it. And when we look at... What the fuck? Why is that now working all of a sudden? Warlock mask has the exact same weight as what I'm currently wearing, which is this one, but has way less defense. And of course it has less modifiers on it. But that one has luck. Like, honestly, we're gonna have to stay with that one. Oh.
Got any drink on you? Well, no.
Okay, let's make this rank 1, the Griefs. Okay, I assume we get enough rank 1 stuff and can just at some point buy rank 1 stuff so that we don't have to worry about making too much equipment rank 1. So everything is rank 1 now. Everything I'm wearing. Including the +1, the 3-star bow and the 4-star javelin. Which does 20 damage less, but... Are you respawned? Yeah, fuck yeah. Of course you are. I want to have some place to show off my stuff, so we're gonna freaking get rid of this group again. So, what I was talking about. So, we want to look at the moveset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this opener. So, again, I'm pressing in 3, 2, 1, now. It's more than a second till the first attack comes off. So, and if I'm pressing with a spear, I'm pressing in 3, 2, 1, now. That's like half a second. It's still slow for a weapon in a Souls game, but it's fine. And that's way more. Okay. Okay, that slams directly down. That's a nice attack pattern. Okay, I'm probably staying with both these.
Yes! My serpent spear hungers for
Great.
blood!
I sent him to do stuff. Oh, that costs me a bit of spirit. But that's... we can just buff them both up, and we now are neutral, and they're still both buffed up. Okay. That's a mechanic we need to actually use. Wizardry spells, which we probably can't learn any. Next stuff. Character. We still can't look at the characters here because it's scrolling. Didn't I give it enough time to scroll up once so that it shows up again? Like when it starts scrolling again, will it slowly scroll from the bottom? Oh, it would take a long while. Okay. So we can look at these properly. Yeah, Bochai, we killed him. I know in Nioh 1 they still made the effort of including a pronunciation guide for every single enemy that had a Japanese name. They gave up. On Nioh 2 already there isn't anymore. They just gave up because people were pronouncing stuff like they wanted regardless. So they thought like, we don't need to come up with names that are easy to pronounce in English because people will screw it up regardless. Okay, so this guy we still haven't defeated, but this guy is dead. We could look into more stuff, but I think I want to do it off screen, and then I will give like a little bit of insight in my own words, because it's so boring to see me slowly read a scrolling text while people are screaming into my ear because the game is still continuing and they're just randomly talkative persons nearby. Okay. Fame of the soldier, fame of the fighter, fame of the expert. Can we sort this? Sort, 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 sort. We don't know how it is sorted. Okay, we have these. Chivalrous Bandit Slayer and Chivalrous Demonized Fanatic Slayer. Oh! Now my title is that and not what it was before, and that titles obtained fame points. But what does a title actually do? We are deflection, heart destruction master, spirit striker, spirit crusher, polearm expert. We are intellectual enjoyer of epic artifacts, skilled dragon healer. We are a skilled dragon healer indeed. We heal a lot. Ruffian. Vandalizer. We are a vandalizer. That's what we are. The Wind Horse and the Yi River freezes. No, vandalizer. We are probably a vandalizer. I just want to look at these and see which title I would not be ashamed of. And it's probably vandalizer. But there will be another. Raging Brute is the next one, yeah. Now then let's use skilled dragon healer. I healed a lot. Like the title shows up when we co-op with other people and stuff. We are A agility. I didn't even realize that the new set is that not heavy. Is it 30% for the threshold? We want to look at that in a second. How are we? We are 95 out of 500. We need to think about what we do with the useless stuff at some other point. We read about Shilin. Those stones are really good because every time somebody walks into them, they explode and do damage. And that's, I think, way better than the resonation could ever be. But that's also how the imposing slab will work. Enhanced fans, blasting flare. Yeah, at the moment the only thing we can use is absorb vitality unless we have 3. Now we have 5 morale, but what's my fortitude? We have 2. Okay. So, just wanted to see whether this has something. No item lying around here. Okay. So, direction-wise, we can go that way. We can go further into the valley on the lower end. But we actually need to climb higher and higher if we want to reach that shortcut, which will then lead me even higher up there. And let us... you're kind of in the way, asshole. It's nice and fast. I think I may stay with the spear. We're generally going that direction. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna go all the way up, and then we're gonna cross the bridge that's at the tip of my spear now. Not the lower bridge, the upper bridge. We're gonna cross that to that place over there, and that might be where my target is, or it is down there with that shrine. Like, that's pretty clearly a shrine we want to go for. Now that we reach this place, let us look.
What on earth are these guys? There's something about them different from the foes earlier.
Okay, they get buffed up in the same way that my friend gets buffed up. These are normal guys. We don't have the morale to actually really do stuff here. We saw one level 4 guy patrolling below us. We need a way to reach this again. A safe way. That's the first thing we're gonna take care of. Do we do this now? Yes, we do this now. Okay, that asshole is part of that group. What? Who did that damage to me? At think there's somewhere a mage pelting us with that stuff. There he is. We can fucking counter-attack his projectiles. Fuck you. That grass looked weird, so I went and walked against it. Okay, that can maybe allow us to go up. Just wanna... Okay, that is my actual way to progress, I think. I'm gonna go... How can we go back? We probably need to get rid of this group again. Okay, good that nobody aggroes. You're a weird bunch of nonsense. This is way more condensed than I thought, actually. Way too late. Wait for him to do that attack again. Okay, he put my guy. Oh, that's a body that I just stabbed. That's not nice. Take the marking flag out. Okay, this is just the end of this entire direction. Now I'm exploring again, that which is a thing that I didn't want to do anymore. Okay. Good, we found a way how to get back up there, I think. Yes. So we can wrap around again and again over here after doing each and every fucking death blow. We go down there. Then we go up here. Yeah, they got like buffed. We wanna actually sneak attack that mage. That's probably the best thing to do. Now is not the best time. That is not the right button to press.
Outstanding. Let's keep pushing them while we have the advantage.
Yes, we know how that works, but we sure as hell want to approach from the other side. What the fuck did that spawn from? Behind us, probably from the from the fight before. Okay, we want to wait until that guy is away so that we can take care of 2 of the enemies. You fucking kidding me? Oh, that is actually the...
It was an honor to witness such a fine display.
Okay, that was not a good enemy. Big chest gifts, something we don't care about. That's a great sword, I assume. Oh, I was trapped in the other... Now it works! Now it works again. That was just a bug. No, this is kind of a different saber than the other one. Yeah. But whatever, we wanted to use this. What else is new? A crossbow. Okay, we're gonna equip that crossbow here. Which a crossbow does deal more damage than a normal bow because that one starts at 70. Both scale with water. Does it work here too? No, it's broken. Okay, but here it works. Warlock is not a set, yes? Okay. Good. That stuff. We can acquire this battle flag. Which allows us to go and like defeat 2 to a maximum of 3 enemies. And then we are back towards progression path. And we can also still go up there, just defeat 1 enemy and go back to the smith, which we're doing now because we got some smithing materials. And while we're at it, let's just do it. Can we go further up this way? No. Okay. So past that warlock that I parried is my actual way forward.
Granted, you wield a sword, whereas I wield
don't.
a hammer, but I won't let you outshine me forever.
Yeah.
Problem is,
What would you
there are
say if
demons
my
coming out of the
weapon
woodwork
is the...
wherever you go these days. If only there was some safe haven, somewhere I could concentrate without having to be on edge constantly.
So she will move on to some place where we can actually visit her every now and then. We don't have enough rank to steer. Did we get enough rank to leather? No, we had 2 out of 3 for everything. Good to know. Okay, it does make no difference which one of these we use. Because they actually... Let's look at the far corners of this room if there's like passageway like hidden in one of these. Like there might be something leading to a cave. Nah. It doesn't matter which one we choose. We get to fight 1 less enemy if we come from here, but then we don't get to drop attack them. We do, it doesn't matter. Then we stay with the smith. Sorry for my decision-making progress. I want to talk about everything that I do so that it makes sense to you when you then witness on the screen what we're doing. So we level up. Wood for 2 damage, fire for 1 damage, earth for 2 and 1. That for 1, that for 1 and 5. Couldn't go to get a bit into water just to have a bit of stuff. We wanted to go to 4 metal. We wanted to go to 4 metal to be able to use the things that debuff the enemy. 4 and 7 you said. Yes? Metal. 4 and 7. Okay. So we want to go to 4 as soon as possible. Okay. First part of the level explored. Gonna continue tomorrow. Have a nice day.